Hi, I'm Judy doing yoga for busy people here at Huckleberry Ridge State Park in New York. We start out with some fantastic stretches and go to a very busy yoga flow. We end up doing some more awkward and fun stretches. And you make sure that you like us. We love you. Subscribe and totally enjoy. You could fit this one into your schedule. See you soon. We will start in Sukhasana, cross-legged position, and inhale your left arm up as we lean to the right. You could use your block to put your forearm down, however way you want. We're leaning and breathing into our left sides, our left ribs. You don't have to go down very far, whatever works for you. Extend your left leg out to the side. A different type of stretch. Breathing into our sides. And we'll make our way over to the front, coming into half butterfly. Inhale and exhale down. Ardha Baddha Konasana, half butterfly. Keep your left arm down toward the ground. Inhale your right arm up and over toward your left foot. And we look at your left foot as we square off our hips toward our left foot and come down. Making your way back up, we'll take our left foot to the side of the mat, our right foot, the sole of our right foot to the inside of the thigh of our left leg. Inhale and come down. It's just a little bit different. We're hitting all these nuances, getting all these cobwebs out. We come back up, bend your bent leg, your knee up toward the sky. You could keep your foot right here or cross your foot over your left leg. Your right arm comes behind you as you lift up your left arm and go between your thigh and your torso, looking over your right shoulder. Nice spinal twist. Feels really good. I felt a pop. Looking back over your left foot, we'll take our crossed leg and come to a half hero pose to the top of our right foot. Have your blocks handy. You could stay right like this. This is perfectly fine. If you want, you could rest your forearms on your blocks on any size that you like. Even further down, maybe you don't need any blocks. Maybe you want to come all the way down. And I have cobwebs on my mind as we're hiking up here. We must have been the first hikers early this morning because my face just kept running into cobwebs. I couldn't even see them across the trails. And we make our ways back up, coming back into the cross-legged position. Inhale your right arm up as you lean to the left. Breathing into our right ribs, our right sides. Extend your right leg out to the side. And we'll make our way forward into the half butterfly, Ardha Baddha Konasana. Exhale down. Very lovely. Keep your right arm down to the mat. Your left arm can come up and over towards your right foot, your right leg, the extended one. Does not matter how far down you get. And we square off our hips as we look at our right foot and come down to meet it. Coming back up, take your left leg, your knee up toward the sky. You can keep your foot right here, or you could cross it over your right leg. Take your left hand behind you, tenting your fingers. Your right arm can come up, and place your right arm between your left thigh and your torso, looking over your left shoulder. Nice spinal twist. Look back toward your right foot and take your left foot over the top of it into a half hero pose. Over the top of your foot, you could stay right like this. You could come back, bring your forearms onto the blocks, onto the mat. You could come all the way down, whatever you like. And we will make our way back up, and we'll come into a tabletop. We'll swing our legs around. We're in table. And coming into a cat-cow, we'll inhale our shoulders back, come to the balls of our feet. We are in a cow. Exhale into cat, making a great big arch around the tops of our feet. Sitting back on our heels, our arms can come forward in a child pose. Take a nice breath in. On the way out, we're coming over the tops of our feet and we're straightening our legs into downward dog, letting our head dangle. Look between your hands. Inhale your right foot up as you drop your left knee. You can take the mat and make a nice cushion. You can roll it, put a pillow. And we're coming into a runner's stretch. So take your seat back toward your heels, flex your right foot. You can come down on your forearms, however way you like, in a runner's stretch. Coming back up into the lunge, and you could bend your left leg, reach your right arm up and around. Grab anything you like. Grab your pant leg, your foot, whatever works for you. I'm at the top of my thigh, so it doesn't bother my knee whatsoever. You can have any kind of cushioning under your knee if you like. You are dropping your left leg. Your right arm is coming to the block on the big toe side of your foot as you drop your left heel and your left arm comes up into a side lunge. And now we're going to have some fun. We're coming up into the warrior two. Look over your right arm, your right hand, and we're coming right into a peaceful warrior, keeping your right leg bent. And coming forward into side angle. Extended side angle. You could use the block or not. Coming back up into the peaceful warrior, maybe a little deeper. Your right leg is just where it was. Coming back for number two. And on number three, we're going to play with this a little bit. Take your right hand, maybe you could touch your left ear. And coming forward, we're extending our left arm over our right hand. Maybe you could touch your thigh of your straight back leg, your knee. Coming back up. I'm touching my ear. My left arm is coming around. Maybe you could touch the inside of your thigh. Coming back. I'm taking my right hand to my knee. Taking my left, trying to find my toe. Where's my toe? Goodness. Just reach for whatever body parts you can. It's kind of fun. Maybe tap your belly. Coming back into extended side lunge. I'm going for my foot and my knee. Now you square off your hips toward your right foot. Maybe you could bring your left foot in a little ways if you like. You're straightening your right leg, coming into a pyramid. Bend your right leg at the knee. We're coming into a side lunge skandasana. Place your hands in prayer, or your right arm can come to the inside of your right thigh and around. Bring your left arm around. You could bind if you like. Since we've been touching so many different parts, getting into deeper stretches, getting these cobwebs out, whatever you like. Releasing your hands, we're walking over to the left, coming into a low lunge, and back into the runner's stretch, flexing our left foot. Maybe you could come down to your forearms, maybe not, whatever's good. Coming back into the low lunge. Again, you could roll the mat up if you like. Bring your right arm, you're bending your right leg and you're bringing your left arm up and around. Maybe you could grab your foot, maybe your pant leg, whatever works for you. Should feel really nice. Releasing your back leg, bringing your left arm up and around. You could place it on the block if you like. Your right foot comes down to the mat. We extend our right arm up and over, an extended right angle. So you could use the block this whole time or not, whatever works for you. We come up into a warrior two and coming back into the peaceful warrior. From peaceful warrior, we come down into the extended side angle. I teach math. I used to teach math, so I'm thinking right angles coming up and over, maybe a little lower, keeping our left leg bent, back into the side angle, up, over. This time I'm bending my left arm and touching my right ear. And I'm coming down with my left arm, I'm touching my right knee or the thigh, whatever you could reach. Coming back up, going for my ear, bending my right arm, touching my inner thigh. Good. Whatever you like to just enhance this a little bit more. This time I'm coming over and going for my toe. Where's my toe? There's my toe. Coming up and around. Woo, patting my belly. Just have some fun with this, whatever works. Coming down, going for my toe. And we are squaring off our hips. You could bring your right foot in a little bit more as we straighten our left leg into the pyramid. We bend our left leg. And we're coming into a side lunge in prayer pose. You could bring your left arm in the inside of your thigh and around, and your right arm around. Maybe you can make the bind. Ooh, almost fell backwards. Wouldn't want to do that over here. And we release. You take your hands down to the mat, and your heels will come behind your toes. We're in a forward fold. Interlace your fingers, place them behind your head. Coming up, we're going to walk our hands over to the pinky toe side of our right foot for a nice stretch. How often do we ever get a chance to do this? Coming around to the other side. Feels awkward, feels good. Coming forward, and we can heel toe, heel our feet. We're coming down into a squat. And your hands are together in prayer. You could come into Shavasana like this. We're ending it right now for us busy people that have a busy schedule. Just take some nice breaths. Thank you so much for joining Amazing Trails Yoga. Like us, we love you. Make sure you subscribe to us as well. And have a beautiful day.